Hello students, in this question, in the figure angle AC is given 43 and here angle CAF is given your 62. We need to find out the values of ABC. Now first thing, we have in triangle, I am taking in triangle CAE. Now you can see that we have this triangle here. In this triangle, two angles are already given. We can find out third angle. So, I can find out this angle. This angle will be your angle CEA, that is 180 minus 62 plus 43, or we can write 180 minus 105. Or this will be equal to 75. So if this is your 75, now we can find out angle A, because here you can see ABDE is a cyclic quadrilateral. So from here I can write angle A will be your 180 minus 75, that is 105, because your opposite angle sum is angles sum is 180 degree in cyclic quadrilateral. Now this is your, we have calculated, this is your 105. Now I am taking this triangle. Let us take this triangle here. Triangle, I am taking blue one. Now in this blue triangle, we know two angles 105 and 62. I can calculate B now. So in this blue triangle, I can write B equals to 180 minus 105 plus 62, or we can write 180 minus 167, and subtracting we will get 13. So this B is equal to 13. Now what I will do, I will take this triangle. Now I am taking the green triangle. I know B, I know exterior angle, so I can calculate your C. Now 75 is your exterior angle, that will be equal to B plus C. So it means 75 is equal minus C. C is your B is your 13, that is equal to C. So C will be, from here I can write 62. So this is our required answer. Now in this question, here ABF is a given straight line and BE is parallel to DE. Here these two lines are parallel. So we need to find out, and these two angles are given 92 here and 120 here. We need to find out angle BCD. First thing, we can find out, we can see that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Here you can see that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral because all the points are on the circle. So I can calculate angle BCD. BCD will be 180 minus angle DAB, which is your 92. So 180 minus 92, that is 88, because sum of opposite angle angles of cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So we can find out that. Now we come on next. Here we have calculated this is 88. Now we can see that these two lines DC and EB, they are parallel, and this is our traversal. So alternate angles will be equal. So if this is your 88, this is also going to be your 88. So from here you can write that angle C BE equals to 88. Reason will be your alternate angles. Now next, so from here we can calculate angle CBF. CBF will be 88 plus 20, that is your 108. Now you know that exterior angle, here we have this exterior angle. Exterior angle is equal to the opposite interior angle. So from here I can write angle ADC will be equal to angle CBF equals to 108, because exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to opposite interior angle. Now in this question, here we can see that O is the center of the circle and angle OAD is given 50. We need to find out the values of x and y. Now we know that this is a sort of isosceles triangle because OA and OD are equal. So if OA and OD are equal, this will be also your 50 degree, and this we can find out, or we can simply write y is your exterior angle, so y will be your sum of interior angle, opposite interior angles, so y will be your 100. Okay, now this is your 100 degree. Now we can see that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. If ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, then x will be your 100 minus 180 minus 50, that is 130, because this A and here this x, they are opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. So we can write reason is sum of opposite angles is 180 in cyclic quadrilateral. In this question, in figure, O is the center of the circle and this OAE is the diameter and semicircle is ABCDE. We need to find out. Here it is given that if AB is equal to, here AB is equal to BC, means these two lines are equal, then AEC is equal to 50, we need to find out these angles. Now if AB is equal to BC, then they will subtend equal angle on the circle. So here this angle and this angle, both the angles will be equal. So if I am taking this angle as x, so this will be also x, so x plus x is given your 50, or x can be calculated as your 25. So it means this angle will be also 25 and this angle is also 25. Now we need to find out angle CBE. This angle we need to find out. Okay, now and we need to find out angle CDE also, this angle, and angle AOB. We need to find out these three angles. So let us first calculate angle AOB. Now angle AOB will be 2 times of angle AEB. Here we can see that this segment AB is making angle AOB on the center and angle AEB on the circumference. So we know that angle at center is double of angle at center is double of angle at circle. Angle at circle. Now we can see here that if I am taking this triangle here, if I am taking this triangle BEO, okay, in triangle BEO. Now OB and OE are radius, so it will be isosceles triangle. So if it is isosceles triangle, your this angle will be also 25. So I can write angle OBE is equal to 25 because BEO is triangle BEO is a isosceles triangle. Then here, now AE is diameter, AE is diameter. So if this is diameter, it is going to make 90 degree on the circle. So here are this angle will be your 90 degree. Now I am taking cyclic quadrilateral in cyclic quadrilateral. Now here I am taking the cyclic quadrilateral here, this one, A, B, C and E. In this cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite angles will be your 180. Now in this cyclic quadrilateral, this red angle is 50. Now if this is 50, this angle from here to here, it will be 180 minus 50. So in cyclic quadrilateral ABCE, your angle ABC will be your 180 minus 50, that is 130. Now this is your total red angle is 130 and you can see that this blue angle is your 90. So we can find out this black angle. Okay, so from here if I will subtract 130 minus 90, I will get this black angle. So from here I can write angle CBE is equal to your 130 minus 90, that is equal to 40. So this black angle is 40. Now I am taking another quadrilateral here. I am taking this quadrilateral black one, this black quadrilateral. Okay, so in cyclic quadrilateral, BCDE. Now we can find out angle CDE. Angle CDE will be opposite of 40, or we can write it as 180 minus 40. Reason you can write sum of opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So from here you will get 140. So this is your 140. So we have calculated angle AOB, angle CDE. Now we want angle CBE. So angle CBE we have calculated, that is 40. So these three are our answers. This is our answer, this is our answer, and angle AOB we have calculated here. This will be 2 into angle AEB, that is 25. So this is going to be or 50. So this is our required answer. Going to be or 50. So this is our required answer. Now we have a new question. In the figure, chords AB and CD of a circle are produced to meet at O. Okay. So here we can see that ACDB is a cyclic quadrilateral. If this is a cyclic quadrilateral, then the opposite angle sum will be your 180. So if I am taking this angle as your X, if this is your X, then this angle will be your 180 minus X, or we can write this exterior angle as X. If I am taking this angle as Y, so this angle is your exterior angle, so this will be also Y. So basically we have two triangles here. One is your here we have two triangles. One triangle is OAC. In OAC, and this angle is Y and A is your X. Another triangle we have ODB. ODB, this is your X and this is your Y. So I can take two triangles in triangle ODB and triangle OAC. Your angle OAC is equal to your angle ODB. Angle OCA is equal to angle OBD. So triangle ODB is similar to your triangle OAC by angle axiom. Now if they are similar, we need to find out AB. So what we can do from here, I can write AO. We can write AO upon OD is equal to OC upon OB. Now if I am taking this, what is given here, this is 6 here, OB is given 3 here, and here CD is also given. CD is given 2 centimeters. I have not written that. CD is given your 2 centimeters. So from here to here, CD is your 2 centimeter. This is not 6, this is 2 centimeter, and here DO is given 6 centimeter. So I am taking this as your 6 centimeter. So from here I can write that AO, and let us take AB as X. Let AB equals to X. So if AB is equal to X, in place of OA I can write X plus 3 divided by OD, that is 6, equals to OC is 6 plus 2 and OB is your 3. Now we can cancel out this. Here I can write 2 and cross multiplying I will get X plus 3. 2 is multiplied with 8, so you will get 16. So X will be equal to 13. So AB is your 13 centimeter. Now we need to find out area of quadrilateral CABD upon area of triangle OAC. So what we can do here? Now I am taking area of triangle OAC upon area of triangle ODB. This can be written as your OA upon OD whole square. So OA, we know that OA is your 16 and OD is your 6 whole square. So cancelling out, you will get, if I cancel out 2, I will get 8 upon 3 whole square, which is your 64 upon 9. So from here I can take out your area of triangle OAC as 64K, area of triangle ODB equals to 9K, because this is a ratio. Now we can find out area of quadrilateral. If I subtract these two, I will get the area of quadrilateral CABD, that is 64K minus 9K